I'm Julie Muir. I am an Irish celebrant, MC and mentor based in Newcastle, Australia. I'm also the creator of a one-of-a-kind comedy writing workshop for celebrants, and I have proven that success in the wedding industry is not limited to outgoing personalities alone. These are the 5 things that I think introverts need to do to thrive and succeed in a world that seems to favour extroverts. My first tip is that you should hang out with other introverts at least some of the time. Connecting with fellow introverts can be a total game changer. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you should look for spaces and communities where you feel comfortable and can connect with like-minded individuals who think in a similar way to you. Now look, don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting that you should totally isolate yourself from extroverts. The key, of course, is to finding the right balance. You should surround yourself with a supportive community of introverts who understand you and can encourage you, while also being open to interactions with extroverted individuals who can offer fresh insights and new perspectives. My second piece of advice is don't listen to generic business or life advice. So when it comes to advice, it's essential to approach it with a critical mindset, especially as an introvert. Generic advice often stems from the experiences and the perspectives of extroverts, which may not fully resonate or be helpful to you as an introvert. Instead of blindly accepting advice, take the information, evaluate it, and see whether it aligns with your own personality, your strengths, and your goals. You might need to adapt or modify the advice, to suit your introverted nature. And if you do get a mentor, which I highly recommend, make sure that they understand who you are as a person. My third tip is to watch out for imposter syndrome. So many people, especially women, experience a sense of insecurity and fear of being exposed as imposters in their careers. And it's not uncommon for introverts to feel like they don't fit in or that they need to adopt extroverted qualities in order to succeed. This pressure to conform to a perceived ideal can keep introverted people feeling stuck and doubting their own worth. And this can kind of mirror or tip over into imposter syndrome very easily. So to overcome these feelings, you should practice self-compassion, focus on your accomplishments, and seek support from a mentor or even a therapist. My fourth tip is to leverage your introverted strengths. Success in your career, or indeed in life, isn't about trying to fit into somebody else's sparkly shoes. It's about showing up authentically, being your true self, and sticking in your own lane. We may not be the loudest voice in the room, but as introverts, we've got depth, sensitivity, and important insights to share. The natural strengths that introverts can leverage are creativity, deep thinking, high attention to detail, listening skills, empathy, and the ability to foster connections with others. That means we excel in roles requiring strategic thinking, problem solving, and precision. So identify your unique strengths and leverage them. My last tip, number 5, is to practice introvert acceptance. So this involves embracing and celebrating your introverted nature. It's essential to recognize that it is a valuable asset and not a limitation. By accepting yourself as an introvert, you will learn to accept the need for alone time to recharge your energy. And if you do this, you can find balance and maintain your mental well-being. This journey of acceptance is going to bring you a deep sense of personal satisfaction and well-being from not trying to be something that you're not. And most importantly, it's going to prevent you from burning out in a world that favors extroverts.